And get that recorded for all posterity. And then we'll make our mind up one way or the other. I don't like that about that. Like that whole line about outsiders like me aren't welcome here. Yeah, I don't know. The Stormcloaks, they do have a very nationalist, Nord first type view. I don't know if I'm a fan of that as an orc. You know, it's like, why would an orc want to fight for the Stormcloaks? It's like, well, if you're asking the question, maybe the question needs to be asked. Maybe my hatred for the elves, the Thalmor, outweighs my hatred for the Empire. What the hell's going on here? What is this?
Need something? Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, hey, Death Wish, I didn't mean that, okay? It was a little friendly fire, it was an accident. My bad. What the hell is this? Missed. Missed again. There we go. Put that shit down real quick. Alright guys, I gotta be honest, if something happens to Death Wish at this point, I might just reload a previous save. I don't know if I could deal with it. Like, look at her. Look at her. Oh, my battle buddy. Fighting alongside me in any battle I get into. Now with dragons that's a little bit of a problem, right? But get the hell out of here. This is like the worst ambush I've ever seen. Like,
Die, you orc filth.
alright, just for that. Just for that. There you go. Whoa.
Someone, do something!
What was that?
Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh.
Now you're mine.
Oh, dang. Alright, Death Wish, don't get any ideas here. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
That takes care of that?
Yeah, that does. That takes care of that. So who'd they kill? A vampire? Wait a second. Shouldn't you guys have been thanking the bear for killing the vampire? It doesn't make any sense. They're disciples of Stendarr. They should have thanked the bear for killing the vampire.
Put that down.
Hold on, I'm putting it down. We gotta clear up the river here. You can't have a blockage. There we go. You guys got to get your priorities straight. You kill the bear that kills the vampire?
Or we will drag you to
This doesn't make any sense. Maybe the bear was a member of the disciples of Stendarr. The brother, I guess they're just going to swim down the river. Okay. And they betrayed him. Or they turned him into a bear. Who knows? That's crazy stuff. That was quite the interesting little event there. Magic.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like Rodby.
Okay, duly noted.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You
What do
betrayed
you got going on
us,
here?
traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is betrayed his high king. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Noric. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Dang. Well,
Yes?
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
well, I'll see ya. All right. Oh, man. That's the way to do it, by the way. If you're playing a stealth character, you just come up here, shut the door, pick everything up. I mean, I guess I was like, oh, wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. So you got to take what you can get, where you
This
can
is
get
an
it.
ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
For God's sake, there's more.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Oh, I got it.
We'll drive out the
All
Stormcloaks
right,
and restore
stealth,
what we own.
stealth hands there.
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Any potions down
with
here?
Ulfric, the
Oh, look at
killer
that.
of
Still
kings.
everything, just the
On the
potions.
day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we
Nice
fight
tune.
all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, saved me.
I mean, I plan to conquer the entirety of Skyrim,
Good
so
look around. I'm sure
by
you'll
right of
find what you're
conquest, all
looking
this is
for.
mine anyways.
If not,
All right, let's see what Tullius has to say. Here we go. Solitude.
Someday soon you will all see value. What you do here today may well save your lives.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Yeah, they are. I had 2 gargoyles kill my horse in a nightmare I had. Believe it or not. So here we are. Headquarters of the Imperial Army here in
I'm
Skyrim.
telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
What is it?
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Look, I know I said I was kind of thinking I was going to go Stormcloak, but the reception that I got over in Windhelm compared to the reception I got here in Solitude is night and day. I mean, she's just like straight up, hey, I got a good feeling about you. Let me throw you a test your way. You pass it, you're in. I like it. I like it.
Is that confidence or bravado?
Both.
Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Haragstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Haragstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Consider that fort already yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
I like it. I like it. Plus, you know, we get that badass Imperial plate helmet and armor, the Centurion armor. Well, Julius Caesar over here jamming out. I mean, I'd be dancing too if I found out IronWarlord had chosen our side to win the war.
Make it quick. I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you to follow it. Dismissed.
All right. Yeah, I just like, you go over to Windhelm and it's like, why would an orc fight for the Stormcloaks? It's like, you know what? Why would I fight for the Stormcloaks? Screw you guys. No,
you're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
BS.
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
I'm not a mark. So look the other way, buddy. Anybody who's played through Skyrim knows that to do that guy's quest right there is folly. It's a waste of time. He's a scam artist. I heard what Tullius had to say. I made my decision. We're going with the Imperial Legion. That is now official. Let's go do the main quest. Let's go get the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller.